This week represents an infamous anniversary within my life. 3 years ago to the day, my brother almost died. I saw what was said on Blackout by Eddie Killbane prior about how I could not protect my family. 3 years ago to this day, he was right. I didn't protect my family. 3 years ago, after DCA Redemption 2017, me and my brother had left the arena after the chaos of the Carmen Cortez Revy Hell in a Cell match. We were on our way to a hired out Ford Mustang. On our way home, when the car exploded, and my brother had a piece of shrapnel stuck in his left eye. The rush to Lennox Hospital from there was chaotic. Blood flowing from his eye, him crying out in pain, me covered in dirt, angry, emotional, and almost broken. The reason I call myself the Dead Eye of virtual wrestling is because of that night. Because that night, my brother's left eye was dead. There's a reason now he's got a prosthetic eye. Why do you think he always has to wear glasses? Because on that night 3 years ago, he lost his eye. And he doesn't like to talk about it. No one does. You don't want to talk about trauma in the past? Yet I'll talk about it for him. Because, Eddie, you say I can't protect my family. Yet, the family you kept, Alejandro, Alonso, Gerard. Need I go on? Hell, you head of security at the Freakout Casino. Did you protect them when I killed them? One by one by one? Did you, Eddie? Did you protect them? You know the answer to that, Eddie. You didn't protect them. You left them all out in the open for me to kill. And yet here you are saying I'm a fucking hypocrite for even supporting Revy during her actions. Well, let's be honest, Eddie. You know the story of that night. That night I called in a favour from a birdie. Found out where the three guys were who fucking killed... Well, who fucking tried to kill, excuse me, my brother. And I went out and aimed to kill all of them. It was a dive in New York City, the underbelly of New York, the in a sense, underground scene which you should never talk about. I went into the bar where they had hunkered down, in a sense, for a celebratory drink for the money they were going to get paid by Benjamin Travis, who now rests in a grave himself. May the devil piss on his grave for all I care. Yet I went into that bar with a silver bowler in hand, gifted to me from my mentor. And I went into that bar to put a bullet in all three guys' heads. Yet when I entered, I saw glass broken. I saw 3 dead bodies. I saw the bar empty. A bartender cowering underneath her desk. And what did I see on the stool? The woman who on that night in New York City, everyone wanted to fucking kill. In Rebecca Lee. Revy. Everyone wanted to kill her, but me. You see? Do I approve of what she did that night? No. Why do you think it was so tough for me and my brother last year during Revelations, when her and Carmen went at it again? That night, she did something for me and my brother which has unspoken meaning towards us both. There's a reason why we consider her a sister. There's a reason why, if I ever got my hands on him in DCA, fucking rock wouldn't see the fucking sunlight of the next day. It's just that he's well fucking protected. Yet you say I'm a fucking hypocrite for supporting her. I'm far from it, Eddie. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a fake like you. Because that's what you are, Eddie Pryor. You're a fake. The Killbane mystique died years ago when Carmen Cortez took your mask at Murder Brawl. And you fucking fled Steelport, only to show up when you got your fucking friends from the Dark Alliance and now your friends from the Global Wrestling Monopoly backing you. And yet you have the guts to say I can protect my own family when you did nothing of the sort for your original Luchador family. Hell, there was a reason why you were the meathead of the Syndicate. There's a reason why the Syndicate should only be represented by Viola Bailey, because you fucking killed her twin sister! Who luckily via Gat going to hell, Kiki now lives. And the DeWinter sisters ride again. Eddie Pryor, you're a man on an island. And a man backed by a fucking fake organisation known as the GWM. They're the ones trying to make you believe that you're the walking apocalypse. Oh, no, 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 no. You're just a man without a gimmick, a man without reputation, a man without respect. Eddie Pryor, you're a broken man. You're a man who, in a sense, doesn't have a soul anymore. And I will see to it permanently you're a man who will not matter anymore. Because you see, Eddie, you're step one for me to get to the head of the snake. You're my personal stepping stone for me to get to the GWM. Because this goes out to the Global Wrestling Monopoly. You don't have to worry about me, guys. I'm not Unchained. I'm not joining any group. I fight by myself. Jamal, Malik, Sly, Raditz, Paisley, they can lead the group war against you. But never forget about me. Because I'm my own fucking man. The only people I care about these days are my friends, which Unchained are, which OSOK are, and my familia, which I consider Revy to be, which I consider everyone on the ship to be, from Captain Jack, Fortune, Megan, Mary, my brother, and my mother. They're the only things I care about. Maybe this will shorten my career. Hell, a guy who I considered my best friend within the business shortened my career already this year. But this war has meaning. This war has an objective. And this is a war I will not lose. Vegas is Sin City. 6 years ago, I committed my greatest contract in this city. Now, 6 years later, I made the declaration towards the Global Wrestling Monopoly. Be ready for a fucking fight. But do not forget the pirate known as James Needham. As you see, you might be more worried about OSOK and Unchained. You might be more worried about them being the ones who will fucking end you. But I fucking led the call to this fight. And I will be the one who fucking finishes this fight by killing each and every fucking one of you.